one thing I want you guys to pay attention to here is very important. Like very, very important if say you are part of my community. This is how I go about investing or trading any other altcoins out there. Look at the trend here. Bitcoin has been moving in a particular trend when it is in an uptrend. And when the trend is gonna lose steam, something will happen. Look at here. Before Bitcoin started moving to the upside, this was what area? This was around the $61,000. Yeah. So Bitcoin moved around that area. You can see it moved to $63,000. It came right down and it was consolidating, moving sideways. This area is called consolidation, and usually it's an area where the market makers they are accumulating, or let me just say the whales or investors are accumulating, preparing to push price to the upside, or market makers are preparing to push price to the direction where they want price to go. So it's important you understand what goes on when price moves like this. Now, look at this. When price finally decided to take a direction, look at what happened. Price moved quite all right. It formed. It formed. This is a 15-minute time frame. It formed these two healthy green candle, and those candles represent the market makers building a short. Now you see that they quickly come to recover these vector candles, yeah. But what happened? We see that these indicators shifted, creating space between each other. You can see that the alpha trend pointed up and moved sideways, and ever since, price has been moving in between the 5-day moving average, the 10-day moving average, and the alpha trend. And whenever price get to 50-day moving average, this one here, the one below, price bounce back. It's kind of like a pivot point. Also, when price get to, like, when there's a quick, you can see this quick sharp liquidation, or should I say, how do they call it? I forgot the term that is being used by most traders. It's like liquidity crunch, something like that. Yeah. So it just come here, wipe all those who had stop loss here, and boom, price move back to the upside. And look at what happened afterward. Price consolidated above, price didn't close below the alpha trend. Same thing playing out here, and now we are here. So pay attention to what we are seeing here. If Bitcoin at one point on the 15-minute time frame close below the alpha trend and below the 50-day moving average, and is not able to bounce back from this better moving average and the 200-day moving average to make higher highs, then you're gonna take out maybe 40% or 30% profit out of your altcoin, in anticipation that we're gonna see some major movement to the downside. It might happen like quick. So this is how I go about looking at coins. Like if I'm seeing this with Bitcoin, I go and check out the coins I'm holding to see, like, if Bitcoin is doing this, what are they doing? Are they following Bitcoin's trend? Are they below all these moving averages, or are they on top of these moving averages? If say they are on top of these moving averages, then I'm gonna conclude that these coins, they have strength in the market and they might be pumping, even though Bitcoin is gonna dump. So they're gonna outperform Bitcoin at that point in time. There are coins that pump when Bitcoin is actually going down. So when you see a pump like this, right, you take out profit, quite all right, but the profit is a way to protect you. Like, for example, if you see a pump and like this, you take out profit, and it happens that you keep taking out the profit to an extent that the price came back down to this area, you are gonna buy back cheaper with that profit and take the ride back to the upside. And if the price is not able to break and make higher highs, you're gonna sell again. And if price break, price must come back and retest this zone, you buy back again. So if you follow this process, you are always going to be keeping most of the profit you're gonna be making when price is going to the upside. Remember, we are not here to make quick gains. We are here to follow a plan and make money while we keep. So if I'm able to keep my money while I make it, that is good for me.